Okay, so we're still in the enhanced unit, and this is really interesting. I don't remember seeing anything quite like that. So because there's 2 bedrooms, which is quite common to have 2 bedrooms sort of closable off, as it were, you know, with this door I've just come through. So that's the 1 bedroom, and then over there that's the door to the 2nd. But as you can see, they've created a really nifty and really very lovely sort of lounge area in between, or sort of in between doesn't sound quite right, but sort of as well, I suppose, or connecting. And there's a particularly lovely curvy, what's it called?
Sofa.
Thank you, sofa. That's the word I was grasping for. Yeah, sofa, and it's just great because it means it's all sort of self-contained, and of course the gorgeous plasma screen. Oh, and is this one that comes off the wall if necessary?
Absolutely.
I mean, that's really fascinating. So if there's concern about it getting damaged, you just remove it.
Absolutely.
As simple as that. And just an ordinary, domestic, lovely plasma screen rather than one of those horrible prison ones, sort of in one of those ugly, ugly box things, which is so unpleasant. And Ellie, would you mind just going over again the potential multiple uses here? Because that was really interesting. I'm just going to sit on one of the comfy chairs while you tell me.
Oh, you really shouldn't have that poked at me, should you?
Well, no, it's good. It's good. Although, in fact, we haven't, because the light doesn't do you justice. So you were saying there's all sorts of different ways that these 2 rooms and the lounge can be used.
Because you can close it off onto 2 bedrooms with a sitting room, you could nest someone who feels really vulnerable. So they can be brought up here so they're away from everybody else. You can also look after, if you get an adolescent or a 17-year-old stroke going on 18-year-old, and we've got no local adolescent inpatient areas, so if you're looking for an out-of-area bed, you can nurse them in here, you can bring in social services, you can bring in the parents. It's got its own garden, and we're also looking at using it for treating people with eating disorders, because we spend millions of pounds on out-of-area beds. So unless somebody's been tube fed, it might be that they bring, because we've got a specialist eating disorder team, they actually bring patients in here and we nurse them in here.
That's great, and it's just such a lovely environment. It's very quiet, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it's taken away from the main area.
No, that's brilliant. And in fact, you showed me one of the... perhaps we'll go, if you wouldn't mind, go and sing it again. The multi-use room, which includes a dining room, which can be used as a dining room. Thank you. Here we go.
That's the living room, dining room.
The living room, dining room. So this is just one of the corridors.
The building's an actual scaled-down version of the bigger buildings. So although the bedrooms are exactly the same size...
We pass all these beautiful oak doors. Stuart, would you mind telling us about the living room, dining room?
Living room, dining room.
Oh,
6 chairs and a table.
Talk about them being weighted, Stu.
Oh yeah, they're quite heavy, so we can't pick them up and throw them at people.
You see, Stuart said so we can't pick them up and throw them. I think that's exactly what you meant.
No, that was fantastic. That was you really identifying with patients. You were speaking on behalf of the patients, I'm sure. Would you mind demonstrating how heavy the chairs are?
Oh, maybe I should have done that because Stuart looked at the sides of them.
That is quite heavy though.
Oops, let's go.
Get that muscle in there, it's flexing.
Oh, here we go. All right. Oh, God, how butch is that?
That is tense, that's really bad. That needs to go back to the gym. You got it?
Got it, thank you. I mean, I actually found it difficult to get it off the ground, didn't I?
Did you?
But I am particularly pathetic and weedy. But it's lovely. I mean, just what a beautiful room. Looking out into the garden. So this is a bedroom in the enhanced unit, and it looks really almost sort of indistinguishable from the other fabulous bedrooms. So I think the camera's struggling to pick up the colours, including the chair, but the chair has been specially designed.
It's been weighted so that it's really heavy, but it's nice, it suits the environment.
Yeah?
But it's going to be hard to pick up and throw it.
That's great. And again, another very, very lovely, stylish wardrobe, but just without the opening and closing doors, and without the safe inside, without the safe and the medicine, lockable medicine cabinet, yeah.
And the windows open as well. They're on a retainer, so they only open so far.
Oh, right. And again,
so you can get some fresh air.
Yeah, yeah.
This isn't air conditioned, but it's temperature controlled. So you can control the temperature within 18 degrees, and I think it's 24 degrees.
And that is brilliant, isn't it? That each person can control the temperature of each of their rooms. That's really fantastic. Yeah. And is it the same arrangement with the electric glass? Because I've never seen that before. Would you mind explaining that again?
If you film that in our unit, I'll demonstrate.
Oh, fine. Okay. Okay, so now we're in the 136 bedroom, and there's a strikingly... I've never seen a double bed in a hospital before, and Ellie explained to me why that is, and is now kindly going to repeat that.
The purpose of the double bed, it was bespoke made to take the weight of about 5 people, so should you need to restrain somebody, you can actually get onto the bed and restrain them on the bed.
That's just so pragmatic and sensible, and of course it's, again, very, very stylish, house and house. And you were saying that the floor itself has also been designed...
The floor is cushioned, so that if you're restraining somebody on the floor, it's softer on everybody. So softer on the staff knees and softer on the patients.
I'm trying to find your foot. Oh, there we are. Oh, right, of course, so softer on the patient as well as... on the staff, yeah.
Because if you're restrained on the floor, you've got that pressure on you as well, haven't you?
Yeah, yeah.
So it's that bit softer.
Brilliant, brilliant. Everything's just been so thought through.
It's air conditioned.
So here we have the air conditioning, because the windows here, you were saying, don't open for obvious reasons. And a very nice, stylish sofa. Leather?
Of course.
Leather, of course. Fabulous. Thank you.